Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Mariam, okay? First, the headlines. FCT police caution residents against roadside trading, urges compliance with traffic regulations. Troops rescue 16 kidnapped victims in Plateau State. And from the foreign scene, Hamas offers hostage release in exchange for end to Gaza war. And finally, Senator Godswill Akpabio mourns Christian Chuko, which is a sport story. Now the news in details. The Commissioner of Police, Federal Capital Territory Command, CP Ajao Saka Adewale, has issued a stern warning to residents against engaging in street trading and illegal roadside activities within the nation's capital. In a statement released by the command, CP Adewale emphasizes that selling goods or conducting any form of trade on the roads is not only unlawful, but also poses significant risk to both traders and road users. It further notes that such activities obstruct vehicular movement, contribute to traffic congestion, and often result in avoidable accidents. The police commissioner reiterates that strict adherence to traffic laws is not just a legal obligation, but a civic duty that plays a vital role in ensuring public safety and advancing national development. Meanwhile, he cautions that any individual found obstructing or assaulting law enforcement officers, especially those on traffic control and public safety duties, will face the full wrath of the law. However, the FCT Police Command reaffirms its commitment to safeguarding lives and properties while urging the public to cooperate with ongoing efforts to maintain peace and order across the territory. Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo launches a grassroots needs assessment across communities in the state, reaffirming his administration's commitment to addressing developmental challenges ahead of the next election cycle. The proactive approach was disclosed by the Special Advisor to the Governor on Political Mobilization and Engagement, Honorable Eugene Utubo, while speaking in Benin City. The advisor added that the government is prioritizing the provision of water, roads, and human capacity development with a focus on rural inclusion. Meanwhile, Governor Okpebholo predicts a wave of defections from the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, describing the party as ruthless. He says a major political shift is imminent as more members are expected to come to the ruling party in the coming days. At least 8 candidates shortlisted for teaching jobs under the Kwara State Teaching Service Commission has been disqualified, after testing positive for banned substances. The affected applicants, who were among the 1,800 candidates selected for final screening, lost their slot automatically following a drug test conducted by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, with full backing from Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. In a statement released and signed by TESCOM Press Secretary Sam Onile, TESCOM Chairman Bello Tawhid Abubakar confirms that the disqualified candidates tested positive to substances including tramadol, cotinine, marijuana, and amphetamine, while others says they are not guilty of it. However, the statement reveals that the major implication of the development will be the replacement of the candidates by the ones who are next to them in performance from their respective local government areas. Abubakar further speaks about the move being a clear demonstration of the state government's zero-tolerance stance on drug abuse, especially within the education sector. Commending Governor Abdul Razak's commitment to merit-based recruitment, Abubakar notes that the governor has once again shown his dedication to fair and transparent governance, adding that he has also proven his commitment to giving every Kwaran a fair chance. In Nasarawa State, 20 shops were razed down following a petrol tanker explosion at Akwanga local government area. Eyewitnesses speaking on anonymity reveals that the explosion occurred on April 13th when a fuel tanker dispensing petrol at the AYM Shafab filling station suddenly caught fire. Report reveals that the tanker driver managed to drive the burning tanker away from the station, preventing what could have been a major disaster. However, despite the courageous act, the flames consumed the tanker and several nearby shops, resulting in significant destruction of property and loss of valuables. Moving forward, in Plateau State, troops under Operation Safe Haven have successfully rescued 16 kidnapped passengers in Mangu local government area. The operation, which took place at night along the Mangu-Jos Road, was confirmed in a statement by the media officer of Operation Safe Haven, Major Samson Zakom. According to him, the troops were on a routine patrol when they came across an abandoned vehicle by the roadside at Maraban Kantoma, raising suspicions of a possible kidnapping. However, the soldiers swiftly conducted a search of the surrounding bush area. During the search, the troops came under fire from the suspected kidnappers. However, they responded with superior firepower, forcing the criminals to flee and abandon their captives. Meanwhile, all 16 victims, including 6 children, were rescued unarmed. Some of the victims who sustained minor injuries were given immediate first aid by the troops before being safely escorted to a secure location. Let's go on a short break. When we return, we'll bring you stories from the world scene. Please stay tuned. Greetings to you, our beloved brothers and sisters in Christ, as we embrace the season of Lent. May faith, hope, and reflection guide your path. Together, we stand united in prayer and purpose as we journey towards renewal. This Lent, let your message of grace and goodwill be heard. At Opportune TV, we offer you the perfect platform to connect with our loyal and faith-filled audience. Whether you're sharing a special Lent promotion, an inspiring story, or a message of hope, we are here to amplify your voice and make your products or services a household name. Reach out today and place your advert with us at Opportune TV, 34 Oluyede or Roger Street, Aino Ajayi, Phase 1 Estate, Abule Egba, Lagos, or call 0706 143 7670, 0706 143 7670. Let's uplift your brand and make the season even more meaningful and profitable. From the foreign scene, the Russian Defense Ministry has disclosed casualties that are being sustained by Ukrainian forces in the ongoing conflict along the Kursk axis. According to a statement released, the Ukrainian forces lost more than 235 personnel within the past 24 hours in the contested direction. Hardware, including 1 armored personnel carrier, 3 combat armored vehicles, 14 military transport vehicles, and 4 field artillery pieces. However, the latest figures bring the total Ukrainian losses in the Kursk direction to over 74,000 personnel and 406 tanks since the onset of the offensive. These figures, however, could not be independently verified, and there has been no immediate response from Ukrainian officials regarding the claims. The Kursk direction, which lies near Russia's western border, continues to witness intense hostilities as both sides remain locked in fierce combat and the broader conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Moving forward, a senior Hamas official has announced that the Palestinian militant group is willing to release all Israeli hostages in exchange for a comprehensive prisoner who is meant to be swapped as regards their swap deal on the condition that Israel agrees to end its military campaign in Gaza. The announcement comes amid ongoing negotiations in Cairo, where Egyptian and Qatari mediators, alongside U.S. officials, are working to broker a ceasefire agreement in the war-torn enclave. In a statement released to the senior Hamas official, Tahir al-Nur says that they are ready to release all Israeli captives in exchange for a serious prisoner swap deal and end to the war. He emphasized the need for solid international guarantees to ensure that Israel abides by any future agreement. Meanwhile, Israelis reports that a new proposal was submitted to Hamas. However, the proposal includes the release of 10 living Israeli hostages in exchange for U.S. guarantees, and Israel would engage in negotiations for a second phase of a ceasefire agreement. From the world of sport, President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, has expressed his feelings concerning the death of former captain of Nigeria's national football team, Christian Chukwu, as the loss of a national and international icon. Christian Chukwu, who reportedly died in Enugu at the age of 74, was known as a Nigerian football icon and a pioneering defender. Former Green Eagles captain with his name etched in the annals of Nigerian football history. Akpabio gave the tribute in a condolence message titled, "We have lost a football icon," end of quote, issued by Special Assistant on Media, Jackson Udom. The former Akwa Ibom governor also reveals that his leadership skills, dedication, and contribution to Nigerian football are immeasurable and will continue to inspire countless fans and future generations. He further extends his heartfelt condolences to his family, friends, and the entire football community, stating that they have lost a great and rare one. And finally, from the world of sport, a significant stride toward promoting youth development, community engagement, and national unity. A well-attended football tournament recently brought together key stakeholders and leaders in Lagos State. Among the distinguished guests were the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, renowned football administrator Ganiu Kola Ogunjobi, as well as several local government officials and community leaders. Their presence underscored the growing recognition of grassroots report as powerful platform for fostering peace, leadership, and youth empowerment. Honorable Mashood Balogun praised the tournament's broad impact, describing it as a vehicle for hope and positive transformation within the community. In addition to the athletic showcase, the event also featured a humanitarian outreach led by the RCCG medical team, which provided free health services to attendees, and the distribution of essential medication, an initiative that was warmly received by the community. Hence, highlighted the tournament's wider mission of holistic development. The tournament convener, Honorable Oyelere Oyekunle, reaffirms his commitment to leveraging the event as a catalyst for community growth, adding that the tournament goes beyond football as it is a movement to inspire, empower, and uplift the next generation.
Fantastic event, because apart from the discovery of talent through football, we also have the opportunity of conducting medical tests for the people in the community. So in a way, it has brought about communalism in the community. You can see that everybody is happy. Even we have just played the final. The team that won, they are celebrating. Even those that lost, they are also celebrating. It's a win-win for everybody.
I feel excited because it's not easy to gather the youth. The youth are the most difficult set of people to gather together. I feel so excited, and the whole thing is peaceful since we have been doing it. My own ideology, and this is for the youth, that I don't believe in what the country will do for me. I always believe in what I can do for my country, and that will continue to keep me going.
Like I'm an Igbo lady, I've been the Igbo community leader. I brought Igbo people to join with Yoruba and other tribes, and it's moving well. We're all happy watching the ball. We're all happy being here.
The total call for unity that has actually been seen, despite all the odds, no crisis. They embrace